profit margin of 76%, higher than global foundry leader TSMC. The company recorded about 79 trillion won in sales and 60 trillion won in operating profit. The strong performance was driven by growing demand for AI memory, including high bandwidth memory and rising chip prices. Analysts say the AI memory boom is continuing due to supply shortages and increased demand from AI data centers. SK hynix also improved its financial position, with its net cash reaching about 69 trillion won by the end of the quarter. In local news, several Busan city projects that Mayor Jeon Jae-soo initially criticized or ordered for review are now moving forward largely as planned. During his first policy briefing, Jeon raised concerns about projects including the Busan Women's Plaza and Bexco's third exhibition center. However, after reviewing details from related departments, the city decided to continue with the original plans with only some adjustments under discussion. Officials said some reviews may have been challenging early in his term, but praised his efforts to understand city affairs. Critics, meanwhile, questioned whether the reviews were necessary, while others viewed them as signs of flexible communication and his leadership. The 14th Korea International Marine Leisure Week, the nation's largest marine leisure festival, will begin tomorrow at Daedaepo Beach in Busan. The event is hosted by the Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries and the city to expand public access to marine activities and promote the marine tourism industry. Starting with an opening ceremony and performances, the festival will offer programs including surfing, yacht rides, and cruises at Daedaepo, Gwangalli, and Haeundae beaches. Related events, including competitions and discussions, will continue through November. A special beach zone at Daedaepo Beach will also offer experience booths, free markets, movie screenings, and photo spots for visitors and local residents. In international news, the U.S. Central Command said Iran's military fired ballistic missiles toward American bases in the Middle East yesterday. The command said units of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps launched multiple missiles from Iran in what appeared to be a surprise attack. The reason behind the missile launch and whether there was any damage remain unclear. However, Iran's attack has threatened the 5-day pause in tensions. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 33 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. The skies are expected to clear later this afternoon. With heat wave alerts in effect, please stay safe by following water safety rules and taking care of your health. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Wednesday and welcome to Sweet Date. Have you guys ever walked past a bakery near its closing time and wondered, what happens to all the bread left on those shelves? Well, a new service is helping those unsold items find customers instead of being thrown away. And through what's called the Unsold Food Closing Discount Service, in Korean, 미판매 식품 마감 할인, people can check those nearby discounted food on their phones and purchase it at a lower price. And today we're talking about a service that can save that money, support local businesses, and reduce food waste at the same time. So now let's get today's Sweet Date started.
손등에 빗줄에 새긴 거친 맥박의 beating yeah. Cause I'm alive 한침을 쓰러질 듯 달려가 네 현실이지 못된 꿈들의 잡해들 그 조각들마저도 내 품 안에 쥐고 내게 전해줘 I still got this 포기 따윈 없어 carry on 가짜일 수 있게 That's all I have 결정을 삼킨 채 오른 날도 고고 거쳐가는 빛 다시 real life 미를 잡고 있으니 Just gotta take a step I'm back on track 벅차오는 숨으로 비틀대는 춤을 춰 한순간 휘청일 때 끝내가 깨지가 않을게 Get down on my knees 하루를 버텨 on my knees 그 무게를 견뎌 on my knees We'll never fade away I'm back on track 다음은 멈추지 않을게 Get down on my knees 거리긴 나의 marathon 답답한 문제를 꿰고 무너져도 일어서기 더 깊이 vein frame이 날 메고 Back it up 다 걸었지 pray for me Don't stop 부딪히고 제까지 또 다른 길을 we gotta 직진 한순간의 결과는 가짜일 수 있게 That's all I have 결정을 삼킨 채 여전히 뜨거운 real 끝에 갈 때까지 Go with my pace 막 굳어진 믿음이 번지는 bush Just gotta take a step I'm back on track 벅차오는 숨으로 비틀대는 춤을 춰 한순간 휘청일 때 끝내가 깨지가 않을게 Get down on my knees 하루를 버텨 on my knees 그 무게를 견뎌 on my knees We'll never fade away I'm back on track 다음은 멈추지 않을게 Get down on my knees I'm on my way stayed on my way on to 아주 오래 바래왔던 place are you 그 어느 곳에 나를 찾고 있어 그 꿈이 났던 이 순간 또 그럼에도 걸어가 Never give it up 몇 번이고 짓밟혀도 움직였던 가슴을 펴고 No matter what I'm gonna make it Just gotta take a step I'm back on track 새로운 걸음으로 비틀대는 춤을 춰 한순간 휘청일 때 끝내가 깨지가 않을게 Get down on my knees 하루를 버텨 on my knees 그 무게를 견뎌 on my knees I'll never fade away I'm back on track 다음은 멈추지 않을게 Get down on my knees
And that was On My Knees by Trend Z. So Trend Z is a 7-member boy group that made its debut in 2022. And since then, the group has steadily built its identity through powerful choreography, energetic performances, and songs that often carry a strong sense of determination. And the song On My Knees is the title track from their 6th single album, and it gives the members another chance to show both their intensity and their confidence on stage. And the group Trend Z is also continuing to expand its activities beyond Korea, making this a group worth keeping an eye on. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Wednesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yeonji. Hello, guys. What's up? So, I already see our sweeties checking in our chat room. Benny's saying, Happy Wednesday, Yeonji and sweeties. Hello, Benny. Hope you're having a good day. And he's saying it's raining today over there in the Philippines. So, wow. I hope you have your umbrella on your way out and be safe out there when you're on the road, okay? And also, 정부님 is checking in saying 반갑습니다. Hello, hello. And Kainim is also checking in saying 안녕하세요, Yunji and everyone. Hello, Kainim. How's everyone doing? And Sangminim is checking in saying hi. And did you guys feel that earthquake in Japan yesterday? He's asking. asking. Well, yesterday, you know what? Like my friend actually texted me about this and was like, oh my gosh, did you hear about the earthquake in Japan? There was like this severe earthquake in Kyushu region yesterday. And the magnitude 7.1 earthquake struck that prefecture in southern part of Japan. So I hope everyone is safe out there. And even like here in Busan, I've seen some posts saying that even here in Busan, some people felt that, you know, the land kind of shaking. So at first they thought it was their butt like moving, but it was like, whoa, I guess it has an effect here as well a little bit. But still, I hope everyone is safe out there and try to, you know, like protect yourself. And I've learned this lesson when I was living in Japan when I was young. We had this training. We had this drill like every once in a while, and we had our like butt cushion. Yeah, and then we put it to our head and we went under the table and we just, you know, stayed under like something firm. Okay, so make sure to go underneath like a firm desk or like a table if you have one. Okay. All right. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking in and thank you for letting us know. So anyway, in the opening we were talking about the unsold food closing discount service, right? But this kind of reminded me of something cool. Well, I've learned this from my friend, which I thought was cool, and I wanted to introduce this to our sweeties. There's this thing called virtual fridge or virtual pocket here in Korea. And here's how it works. So if you walk into a convenience store, okay, and when you buy those buy one, get one free deal, or maybe buy two, get one free. But sometimes, you know, you don't need those right away, right? You just need one item. Or maybe the store maybe out of stock, right? So what you can do is you can save your free item in the convenience store's app instead of taking it home. So that's what it is, okay? So whenever you need it later, you need that free item later on, right? So you can pick it up at another branch with the stock. So I found about this feature because of a friend, but I thought, wow, that's such a smart idea, right? So basically, you can just save it in the app and pick it up later and another time at another convenience store or at the same store. But I was curious, guys, do you have those like in your country? Share with us, okay? So now back to the main topic from the opening. So on June 15th, the government officially launched the Unsold Food Closing Discount Service. That's a long name, right? 미판매 식품 마감 할인 in cooperation with delivery platforms, dedicated closing discount apps, and the food retail industry. And what this service does is that it allows bakeries, restaurants, and other food establishments to share information about food that remains unsold at the end of the day or is nearing the end of its consumption period. And customers can actually check the available closing discount items through smartphone apps or maybe websites and purchase them at much lower prices. So now that more than a month has passed since this came out, early reactions are coming in. Some users say that this service makes expensive bakery items more affordable and that the food they received was still fresh and satisfying. But others enjoy the surprise of opening that random bag without knowing exactly which products will be inside. However, users have also pointed out that participating stores are still limited in many neighborhoods. And some say that discount menus are difficult to find inside the apps, while others mention inconsistent operating times, quickly sold out items, app errors, and random bags containing products they would not normally choose. So the idea is receiving plenty of support, but the reviews suggest that wider participation and maybe a simpler, more reliable user experience will be important if the service is to become part of our everyday shopping. So on that note, here goes today's question of the day. Ready, guys? What would you do if you opened your fridge and found food that expires today? So let me repeat the question once again. What would you do if you opened up your fridge and found a food that expires today? 만약 냉장고를 훅 열었는데 오늘까지 유효기간인 식품을 본다면 여러분은 어떻게 하실 건가요? Maybe, you would do a sniff testing, right? Smell if it's gone bad. Or maybe would you put it back and you'll just have it the next day? Or if you guys like to get creative, you might want to create a new food or dish, right, out of that. Or would you just apologize to the thing and say, I'll get rid of it. Right, so send in your answers, guys. There are 4 ways to reach us. Submit your answers through our Instagram at sweetdate.befm. You can DM us or send in your message there. Also, you can send in your text at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and remember each message costs 101. Also, Kakao Talk is open for you too, so search BEFM or 부산영어방송 on the app and send in your messages, photos, or short videos of your expired foods. We're also live on YouTube, so if you want to see what's happening here in the studio, go ahead and type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 and say hi in the chat and share your answers there, okay? So while we wait for your answers, we're going to move on to our next segment. Now it's time for Kpop Dispatch, where we get to discover the newest sounds making their way through K-pop. And today's first song is 여름아 부탁해 by 볼빨간사춘기. So, 볼빨간사춘기 literally means blushing or red-cheeked puberty, which reflects those emotions and honesty of adolescence in most of their music. And this song, 여름아 부탁해, Please Summer, was originally released by the duo named Indigo in 2002 and went on to become one of Korea's most recognizable summer songs. And this new version is sung by 볼빨간사춘기, just released last week, with a respected singer-songwriter and guitarist 적재 taking part in the arrangement. And the fun part is that the lyrics capture a very early 2000s kind of summer romance. And the singer, 볼빨간사춘기, is so determined to win someone's heart that she even promises to stop watching those TV series. And 볼빨간사춘기's bright, playful voice makes that old-fashioned confession sound fresh again. And moreover, what started as a viral commercial clip 6 years ago is finally back as a full song thanks to her countless fans asking for it every summer. Next up, we have 여름은 돌아와, Summer Returns by John Park. So for those of you wondering who he is a singer-songwriter, Korean-American, known for his warm baritone voice. And the interesting fact about John Park is that he first gained attention on American Idol in the US, reaching the top 20. And he rose to fame as the runner-up on Superstar K Season 2 here in Korea, becoming one of Korea's most beloved R&B acoustic pop vocalist. And in this song, Summer Returns, 여름은 돌아와, John Park reminds us that summer does not only return as a season. Sometimes it brings back those old memories as well. And this song, John Park wrote, composed, and arranged the song himself, and he described it as a breezy but rhythmic soul song with that funky beat and a touch of retro nostalgia. And that description fits the song perfectly. Rather than sounding like a loud trip to a crowded beach, it feels more like driving along a coastal road with the windows open. And the groove keeps it light, while his deep voice gives that summery scenery a calm and slightly nostalgic mood. So on that note, let's go enjoy these two tracks back to back. 여름아 부탁해 by 볼빨간사춘기, followed by 여름은 돌아와 by John Park.
셔츠 너의 웃음 아직도 내 하루에 살아 괜히 들른 오래된 카페 유리창에 비친 내 얼굴 그때의 나와 닮아서 멈춰있어 여름은 돌아와 또 네 이름을 불러와 함께 듣던 노래 맞춰 맴돌아 여름은 돌아와 햇살이 나를 비춘다 그날의 네가 다시 눈앞에 여름은 돌아와 버스 창가에 기대어 저 파란 하늘은 멍하니 올려보면 이유도 없이 입꼬리가 먼저 올라 다 잊었다 믿었었는데 그늘 사이로 태양 한 줌 팔에 스친 농기 다시 떠올라 여름은 돌아와 또 네 이름을 불러와 함께 듣던 노래 맞춰 맴돌아 여름은 돌아와 햇살이 나를 비춘다 그날의 네가 다시 눈앞에 여름은 돌아와 가볍게 툭 던진 말도 그날엔 다 반짝였지 아무렇지 않게 지냈던 우리가 괜히 그리워져 괜히 그리워져 여름은 돌아와 또 네 이름을 불러와 함께 듣던 노래 맞춰 맴돌아 여름은 돌아와 햇살이 나를 비춘다 그날의 네가 다시 눈앞에 여름은 돌아와 여름은 돌아와
And those were summer songs 여름아 부탁해 by 볼빨간사춘기 and 여름은 돌아와 by John Park. And I absolutely adore these two singers. I mean, you know, like for John Park, I've actually seen him at the competition here in Korea, right? The Superstar K2, right? And he was the runner-up. And seriously, like those top two, Hogak and John Park was one of my favorite singers there. And personally, I'd recommend you guys checking out an older performance of them like singing together. And there's this song titled Behind You, 너의 뒤에서. And you can like, you'll immediately get why I love his song, like his voice, because like just with the piano and his voice, it's just absolutely captivating. And he was like well read too. Like he was actually an economics major at Northwestern University, which is known to be one of the most prestigious universities in the US. And he auditioned for like American Idol, and he's like incredibly talented, right? He's brilliant and he's talented in singing. So it's like so unfair, right? But still, he seemed like a very genuinely kind person. So yeah, I'm a big fan, as you know, like from me talking, blah, blah, blah. Right, so anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoy the summer songs as well. And before we move on, let's check out today's question of the day once again. What would you do if you opened your fridge and found a food that expires today? I'm sure some of you may think, it's okay, even though it's not long after that expiration date. And some people are saying, like for canned food especially, those are okay. I kind of looked it up and they're like saying canned foods is okay if it's unopened for up to 3 years. I thought that was interesting, okay? And for chocolate, 6 to 12 months is okay. Oh, isn't that interesting, guys, right? And if it's a frozen meat, month to a year. Oh, I didn't know this. Okay. So anyway, guys, but still, some of you may think, ugh, it's gross. I gotta throw it out, right? Or for some of you who like to be a chef, creative chef, you can cook it into a unknown meal. Right? So share your answers with us, guys. And we've been getting some answers in advance from our official Instagram, which we opened up the other day. So let me share some of the answers from our sweeties. We have Cool K saying probably throw it away because it can go bad in the fridge, and it is summer too. Ah, right. Because of the humidity and the hotness, right? I was kind of talking about this with our guest that's in the studio already about her chocolate, right? It's sitting in the freezer right now because of the hot heat, right? So yeah, I guess, in the summer heat, maybe the wisest thing to do is to just get rid of it, right? Rather than just letting it sit there. And also Benny is saying, I want to check if we have leftovers that are okay. Ah, okay. That makes sense too. Let's check some chat room messages. We also have, let's see, Jinli-님 saying, hi, sweet ENG. Happy hump day, hatu. Hello, Jinli-님. Hope you're having a good hump day. It's already the midweek, right? Hope everyone's doing okay. And Benny is also adding on to his answer saying, I would throw it to our garbage bag. And yeah, that is helpful to remove expired food. I guess, yesterday his answer was different. Today, he's just going to throw it out. And he has a song request. Oh, Another Day by Monday Kids and Punch. Thank you for that. We'll try to play it throughout our show. Maybe if not possible today, then maybe throughout the week, okay? Thank you for that. And Kaini was saying it depends on how long it's been expired. If it's only been a day and it doesn't smell strange, I'll eat it as soon as possible. But if it's been expired for more than a week, I'll throw it away. The thing about this is that I have a carton of milk sitting in my fridge right now, which has been expired for over a week now. And I've kept it because I thought it would help to I heard, I know this is like a myth or anything. I don't believe in those, but sometimes I heard that if you rinse your face with the milk, you become whiter. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but still, yes, but I gotta get rid of those. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying this. All right. One last message from Drift Monkey Neem saying, food that's expired is expired, isn't it? True, right? You gotta get rid of it. Get it out. Okay. And PK-님 is saying hi, as well as Sangyu-님. Hello, guys. And Siwon-dio-님. Welcome, guys, to the show. Oh, thank you for all that message. I'm gonna read it throughout the show, okay? So anyway, guys, today is Wednesday, which means we have our lovely guest in here already. So without further ado, let's welcome her in. It's time for Life in Numbers, and for this we have our summer number sleuth, Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl.
Hello. Who knew there were so many words for detective?
How's our number sleuth doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy
right.
it's a little bit cloudy today. Cut some of that summer heat.
I know. But just looking at your t-shirt color makes me like
nice.
It's summer.
Yeah,
Ooh,
blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
I like that color. What's
Me
your favorite
too.
color, by the way?
This color.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Woohoo. All right. So anyway, Cheryl, I got to get your answer on today's question of the day.
Okay.
What would you do if you opened your fridge and found a food that expired today?
I think everything in my fridge is expired. Expiry dates are just a suggestion to me.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah, no.
Which means you get to cook it or?
Well, it means that my fridge is a science experiment.
Wow.
I wouldn't eat anything in my fridge at the moment. I don't think.
Seriously? What if
Yeah.
your daughter grabbed it and just ate it? Would you stop her?
No, she knows. Check the expiry date and then go online and see how long after the expiry date you can actually consume the food.
Oh, wow.
I think I went in there a couple of weeks ago and I found something that expired 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not surprised. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that happens.
Yeah,
In my
the
home.
fridge needs to be cleaned out. It
I mean,
really does.
Sometimes, you reach way inside the fridge and you find these most randomest stuff, right?
It's always the stuff at the back.
Yeah.
Or it's the stuff on the bottom shelf at the back.
Oh yeah.
That just gets lost.
I know. You didn't even know you bought that,
No,
right?
never. But it's so, in Korea, you don't want to leave food to expire because you've got to pay to throw it out.
Oh yeah.
But in Australia, it's so easy because if we've got food garbage,
yeah.
if we're living in an apartment block, then we just throw it down the incinerator. We don't have to pay to get rid of food
You can
garbage.
just grind them.
Yeah, so I think we've got more food garbage when we're staying in Australia than when we're here.
Oh, I know. The bad thing about that is, like, for me, who is very experimental,
Yes.
I like to, put things in there which didn't work for me. So yeah, don't do that, guys. Don't shove everything inside, okay? All right, so thank you for sharing your story. Now we're going to get into today's life and numbers. So what numbers do you have for us today?
So today's numbers are both about water, but not in the way that we usually think about it.
Well, when we think of water, guys, I mean, it's the water that we live on or that we use for our daily life, right?
Exactly. But today's not just about the water we drink, cool down in, or shower in, but water hidden inside of things we use and the water that some animals need to survive.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I guess, water sometimes sounds very simple and something that we think, take it for granted, right?
Yeah.
But I think it feels like today's numbers might make it feel less simple.
Yeah, that's exactly the idea. When we think of water, we usually picture a glass of water, a bottle of water, rain, the ocean, maybe a swimming pool.
Yeah.
But water is also hidden in everyday objects and it can be part of the process that makes our food, our clothes, and many of the things around us.
So I guess today's number is about that invisible water.
Exactly. Yeah, invisible water is a great way to put it. Our first number is 1,000 liters.
1,000 liters. Okay, that sounds like a lot. So what exactly does it represent, Cheryl?
A pair of jeans.
Pair of jeans.
A pair of jeans. A single pair of jeans.
Okay.
And keep in mind, water is a non-renewable resource.
Oh, so non-renewable resource. So that means we can't make more.
Exactly right. And a single pair of jeans can use more than 1,000 liters of water to make. In fact, depending on how the cotton's grown, how the fabric's dyed, how the jeans are finished, the number can be much higher. But even saying more than 1,000 liters gives us a really powerful starting point.
Wow, I got a question for you guys, including you, Cheryl.
Okay.
How many jeans do you have in your closet that you often wear?
Probably maybe one pair of jeans that I actually wear.
Just one?
But
Yeah?
I've got maybe 5 pairs of jeans in my closet.
Okay. So there's this one.
Yeah, there's
jean.
just one. And it's like a bib. It's an overall that is all
cute.
ripped up. And
Yeah.
it's so comfortable. And that's the one I'll wear.
Wow. For me, to be honest with you guys, like I have like 20 to 25 jeans.
Wow.
I'm sure Kai does too, right? Your daughter?
No, she doesn't. She's got 4.
Oh, she's got 4
pairs of jeans.
Okay. I guess she likes to mix it up with other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, but for me, I was thinking, okay, I just wasted like 20,000 liters. Right?
Over
over
20,000
that.
liters.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess, we all wear jeans at some point, but we never think of them as something connected to water, right?
Yeah, most of us don't. When we look at jeans, we think about style, color, fit, comfort, maybe the price. We don't usually think about the water behind them. But cotton needs water to grow. Then the fabric has to be processed, dyed, washed, and finished. Denim especially goes through treatments to create certain colors, textures, even that worn-in look that people like.
So the water, I guess, is the part of the story of how they were made.
Exactly. And that's why this number is so interesting. It reminds us that some of the biggest numbers in daily life are not visible. We can hold a pair of jeans in our hand, but we can't see all the water that helped make them.
So true. People nowadays like talk more about how, there's sustainable fashion too, right?
Exactly. And even through the production of jeans is a resource heavy. Jeans can last for years and that's one of their strengths. We just need to pay attention to the hidden costs and maybe think a little differently about how we buy, use and care for our clothes.
Yeah, so it's not like, never buy those jeans, guys, but it's more like, wear and care for what we already have.
Yeah, exactly. If a pair of jeans takes a lot of water to produce, then wearing them for a long time matters, repairing them matters, and washing them when needed matters. So choosing pieces that we really like is important. And in Korea, it's so easy. Clothes last so long.
I know.
Because we don't really use dryers here.
Oh, that's true.
So the life of clothing is just extended.
Yeah. But I mean, like here in Korea, during the monsoon season,
Oh, yeah.
we definitely need those dryers, right? Oh, I just say it's like a lifesaver, seriously.
Yeah, or dehumidifier is good too.
Yeah.
That's what we use.
I remember putting on humidifier when I needed dehumidifier. My brother was like, "Are you an idiot?" I was like, "What's wrong?" But anyway, guys, we're gonna go on a song break, but we want your answers, guys. How many pair of jeans do you guys have? We are so curious, so we're dying to know. Okay, so here is this topic related song, 청바지 by 부석순.
They call us 부석순. Hey, hey, hey. 뭣도 아닌 일이 입이 거칠어지는 병이 할 일이 터져 마치 뜨거운 팝콘같이 에라 모르겠다 everyday 사춘기야 우린 접기에 뜨는 날이 오겠지 맘대로 해 아무리 못해 어머니 잔소리 딱 하나 보고 걱정을 왜 벌써 해 행복은 부수순 우리는 청바지라네 Let's go hey hey 행복은 부수순 우리는 청바지라네 퇴근해도 내 폰은 정상 영업 중인지 불어나는 메시지 잘못 눌러 확인하지 에라 모르겠다 everyday 사춘기야 오늘 드레스 코드는 청바지라네 청바지 딱 갈아입고 나와 맘대로 해 아무리 못해 아버지 잔소리 여보세요 나의 맘에 청춘을 가득히 달아주시오 괜찮으세요 바로 지금이지만 행복은 부수순 우리는 청바지라네 청바지라네
All right, welcome back, everyone. You just listened to 청바지 jeans by 부석순, and I gotta ask you, Cheryl, do you know what 청바지 stands for?
No idea.
Not as a word, but as 청바지.
No.
No. Okay, so it's like one of the chant that people do. It's like 청춘은 바로 지금, which means youth is right now. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I like that,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
So people like when they do like make a toast or anything, they're like 청춘은, and they say 바로 지금. Like a toast.
Oh, if I do that in front of my daughter, she's just going to shake her head and say, no, Mum, no. No.
No, but I got a question
that.
for you. Do you guys have or do you personally have like a chant or this routine when you make a toast? You raise your glasses. Do you have anything?
I don't. No, I don't toast a lot anymore.
Why not? Is it an age thing or a maturity or what?
No, it's just I don't really drink anymore. But I think when if we go to an event in Australia or something, then I might make a toast. Because it would be with my daughter's coaches or her sponsors or someone. So I'll give a heartfelt speech and toast with my water glass.
Yeah, and put a little drop of tears, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Some eye drops.
Fake tears. Oh my gosh.
Cut up an onion before I do it. Yeah.
I see. All right. So I guess I just wanted to introduce that to you
I like
guys.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. So you guys are tuned into Life in Numbers with Cheryl. Not talking about the toast here, but we're talking about the numbers. Okay, so before the song break, we were talking about how it takes more than 1,000 liters of water to make a
Pair of jeans.
Ooh, pair of jeans. Okay. So we have Siwon Dunim saying, I have 10 jeans, but 7 of them are still unopened for many years.
Wow.
No, that's sad. But I mean, this happens to everyone, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like there's your favorite pair of jeans, but then the rest of them just sits in the closet forever.
Oh, I think some women have their, I'm going to get to this size pair of jeans. I've got one of those in my
Someday.
closet.
Yeah? Oh.
Someday I'll wear these
Yeah.
jeans.
So you can't get rid of it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
the thing is, you never know, guys. So like I had that kind of jeans
Yeah.
and I came back to it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I never knew I was going to lose some weight.
Yeah, I'll never fit in those jeans.
Why not? No, come on.
It's a delusion.
No,
To keep
it's not.
those.
God, you're silly. Okay. And another message from Kai is say, I think I have at least 5,000 liters of water in my closet. Wow. So 5 pairs of jeans. I guess, that's the decent amount.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
reasonable.
Okay. I gotta get rid of them, guys. Like, since I have like 20,000
That's
liters.
a lot, yeah.
Right. But still thinking about the numbers behind it, I can't get rid of it. Oh my gosh. Okay. But anyway, get past that moment, Yoonji. All right. So let's move on to our second number, Cheryl.
Our second number is 100 liters. But before I reveal it, can you guess what this number might mean in the desert?
100 liters in a desert. Maybe the amount stored in a cactus.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Yeah?
But this one's about an animal.
Animal. Oh, okay. So desert and an animal. Camels, right?
Exactly right. A camel can drink over 100 liters of water at once.
Okay, so today's number additions are all related to water. I'm loving this. Okay, so over 100 liters at once. Oh, how many liters of water do you drink in a day?
Well, these days, 3.
3 liters.
3 liters of water.
That's a grand amount still.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, it is
I'm
surprising.
very hydrated at the moment.
Yeah, but still, like for me, I can barely finish 1 liter of water. Oh,
Yeah, most people I think would struggle with that, but camels are extraordinary animals.
they are.
They're built for some of the harshest environments on Earth. In the desert, water can be very rare, temperatures can be
Yeah.
extreme, and survival depends on using every drop wisely.
So I think many people imagine that like camel is storing their water in their humps, right?
Oh, yeah, that's one of the most common myths. Camels actually don't store water in their humps.
Oh, they
The humps
don't.
store fat, which can be used as an energy reserve. The real water magic happens in the rest of their body, how they conserve water, tolerate dehydration, and rehydrate very quickly when water becomes available.
This is fun because today is an hump day, right?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, a happy hump day.
Yeah, happy hump day. So the hump is more like an energy backpack, not a water bottle.
Exactly, yeah. An energy backpack's a great way to describe it. Camels can go for long periods without drinking, but when they finally find water, they can drink a huge amount very quickly. After dehydration, a camel may drink over 100 liters at one time.
That is impressive. 100 liters in one sitting. Wow, okay. Can you guys do that? For me, no. I gotta go to the bathroom. But I mean, 100 liters is like many big water bottles at once, right?
Yeah, if you imagine 2-liter bottle, 100 liters would be 50 of those bottles. That's an enormous amount of water for us.
is.
But for a camel, as part of survival, their bodies can handle rapid rehydration in a way that most animals can't.
I wish I can see a video of camel drinking it, right? 100 liters. It would be like sucking it up, right? Oh my gosh. So camels are not just tough because they can go without water. They're also tough because they can recover quickly whenever they find it, right?
Exactly. That's a very important point. Desert survival is not only about endurance, but it's about timing and recovery. Camels conserve water very carefully, but when the opportunity comes, they take in exactly what they need.
But I mean, there must be other things that help them survive the extreme dry climate and conditions of that desert, right? So what helps them survive, Cheryl?
Oh, many things. Their bodies can tolerate changes in temperature, which helps reduce sweating. Their thick eyelashes and closable nostrils protect them from the sand. Their feet are wide and padded, which helps them walk on hot, soft sand. Everything about them seems designed for this difficult landscape.
That is just wonderful. That's amazing. Okay, so I guess, they sound more like an expert of the desert.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
And the 100-liter number just shows one part of that. It's not just a fun animal fact. It tells us how extreme the desert environment can really be and how beautifully animals can adapt to it.
Wow. And we have a message from one of our sweeties saying, it would be great if we made fewer pair of jeans and gave the water we save to camels. That'd be so sweet, right? Oh, I mean, I can't do that because I already have 20 pairs. But still, wow. So today's two numbers are both about water, but they feel completely different, right? So the first number was 1,000 liters, about that hidden water behind something we use every day. And the second number, over 100 liters, is about visible water, survival, and the amazing design of animals' body. Isn't that just wonderful? Like how they are created?
Oh,
To
amazing.
be, right?
Yeah.
Just gives them like a survival kit.
Evolution.
Yeah, wow. It's just so wonderful, right? So, but how about for you in the summer heat? How do you tend to survive this heat?
With
Do you beat it with the
ice thing
Yeah.
around my neck and
Uh-huh.
my portable fan
Oh,
and
yeah.
a huge bottle of water.
Do you ever carry those parasols?
No,
No?
I don't. But I
You
have
don't?
been eyeing them lately.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
just
they seem
saves
like
it.
a good idea.
Yeah, you should definitely get it. Like there's this mini version that
Oh,
I
really?
carry. Yeah, because like you don't want your bag to be filled up with that parasol.
Oh yeah, my
right?
bag's heavy enough as it is. Just carrying around
Yeah.
liter bottles of water.
Yeah, I know, right? So I guess, we all need our way of surviving this heat. But just talking about water today, thanks to you,
Yeah.
kind of takes the heat off of us.
Oh yeah, it
thank you
feels
so much.
cooler already.
Yeah, and even with the color. So I heard, unfortunately, we have a sad news to deliver to our sweeties and your fans.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, sad for a short time. It's that time of year again when I fly off to the island for my daughter's training, and she's got a couple of big competitions there next month.
Wow. And she's a surfer, guys. She's an amazing surfer.
14-year-old pro surfer.
Yeah, she's a pro. All right. So she's going to be there supporting her,
I
right?
am, yeah. We're heading back to the land down under.
Wow. How does it feel going there?
It's winter.
It is winter.
So it's going to feel very cool and maybe a little cold as we adjust to the climate, going from really hot and humid to cold and dry.
So make sure, like since it's super hot in Korea and it's kind of cold over there, make sure to take care of your health with the temperature difference, okay?
Oh, yeah, we take our immune booster for sure. Yeah, got to do that.
Yes, and stay hydrated.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, so we wish you the safest travels.
Thank you.
And all the luck to your daughter in
Thank you.
her competitions to come.
Yeah,
right,
and I'll see you when the heat breaks in the autumn.
Yeah, okay, so we'll see you in the autumn.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, and that's going to do for the first hour, everyone. We'll be back at 1 o'clock, but first here is The 사람 by 이재훈 of Cool.
멀리 떠나봐야 그리운 게 있더라고 매일 눕던 침대도 지겹더는 식도 긴 시간이 지나가야 아는 게 있어 누가 날 사랑했고 위해줬던 건지 매일 보던 하늘이 유난히 예쁜 날 전화를 문득 걸고픈 한 사람이 있어 나를 울게 했던 사람 날 웃게 한 사람도 결국엔 그리울 때가 있어 어떻게 지내니 안녕 오늘 안녕 내일 매일 부는 바람이 유난히 좋은 날 우연히 궁금해지는 한 사람이 있어 나를 울게 했던 사람 날 웃게 한 사람도 결국엔 그리울 때가 있어 어떻게 지내니 내가 울렸었던 사람 모든 걸 준 사람도 이렇게 그리울 때가 있어 어떻게 지내니 그리운 내 사랑
과 중소벤처기업부 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
Stuck in traffic again. No parking spaces anywhere. All I've done is drive. And I'm already completely drained. Maybe I'll skip the drive today. Instead of driving, Every ride is my time. Put on my headphones, catch a quick nap, or simply gaze out the window without a thought. A morning that used to rush by finally feels like my time. Less driving, more living. Take back your time. Public transit is the easiest way to reclaim your day. This campaign is brought to you by BEFM 부산영어방송.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
안 돼요. 끝나버린 노래를 다시 부를 순 없어요. 모두가 그렇게 바라고 있다 해도 더 이상 날 비참하게 하지 말아요. 잡는 척이라면은 여기까지만. 제발 내 마음 설레게 자꾸만 바라보게 하지 말아요. 아무 일 없던 것처럼 그냥 스쳐 지나갈 미련인 걸 알아요. 아무리 사랑한다 말했어도 다시 돌아올 수 없는 그때 그 맘이 부른다고 다시 오나요. 아무래도 다시 돌아갈 순 없어. 아무런 표정도 없이 이런 말하는 그런 내가 잔인한가요. 제발 내 마음 설레게 자꾸만 바라보게 하지 말아요. 아무 일 없던 것처럼 그냥 스쳐 지나갈 미련인 걸 알아요. 아무리 사랑한다 말했어도 다시 돌아올 수 없는 그때 그 맘이 부른다고 다시 오나요. 아무래도 다시 돌아갈 순 없어. 아무런 표정도 없이 이런 말하는 그런 내가 잔인한가요. 아무래도 내가 아니면 안 되겠어. 이런 말하는 자신이 비참한가요. 그런 말은 어땠을까요. 아무래도 다시 돌아갈 순 없어. 아무런 표정도 없이 이런 말하는 그런 내가 잔인한가요. 안 돼요. 끝나버린 노래를 다시 부를 순 없어요. 모두가 그렇게 바라고 있다 해도 더 이상 날 비참하게 하지 말아요. 잡는 척이라면은 여기까지가 좋을 것 같아요.
that was 앵콜 요청 금지 by Broccoli 너 맞아. And the song was first released in 2007, but it still feels surprisingly current. And people love it because it describes the end of a relationship without that dramatic shouting. And its calm melody and the beat and the honest lyrics make the sadness feel more real and more personal. And that emotional space also gives other singers room to reinterpret in their own voices. And Chaeyoori released a remake in 2022, and Roy Kim recently included it in his own remake album while trying to preserve the original song's unique mood. And that may be why every new version leads listeners back to the original again. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Wednesday afternoon. Happy hump day, everyone, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas. And it's me, Yoonji. Hello, guys. So to give you an overview of what's coming up in the second hour of today's Sweet Date, Andrew's going to join us for bite-sized banter, and we're going to talk through a small everyday question and enjoy our little funny skits. And then we're going to get into Scream Bites, where we get to learn that useful, simple phrase through that movie or TV scenes. And later on, we're going to bring back that retro energy with Flashback and Korean dance songs from the 90s and 2000s. But before we get into all of that, let's come back to today's question of the day once again, guys. What would you do if you opened your fridge and found a food that expires today? 만약 냉장고를 오늘 열었는데 오늘까지 유효기간인 식품을 본다면 여러분은 어떻게 하실 건가요? So I've been giving you some options, right? Would you do that sniff test and see if it's gone bad? I just did an ASMR, right? It was like a dog sniffing. I have a very sensitive nose, so sometimes when I even smell it, I can tell, right? But sometimes I think the sniffing doesn't work. You gotta actually like taste it for yourself to really find out whether it has gone bad or not, right? One time I sniffed it, I cooked it, and it was a disaster. I was like, oh no, I just made a spaghetti and I can't have this. I was like so upset. So anyway, guys, you should dip your finger inside whatever food you're making and try to see before you cook the entire meal and find it out, okay? Or it can be like, you can just throw it away after just looking at the site, just looking at it, you can kind of tell. The magic about all the mothers around the world is that even just from looking, they can tell whether it's gone bad or not bad. I thought that was really cool because they have so much experience, right? So send in your answers, guys. What would you do if you opened your fridge and found a food that expires today, okay? So DM us on Instagram at sweetdate.befm, or you can text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and remember each message costs 101, or message us for free on Kakao Talk app. So search BFM or 부산영어방송 on the app and add us as a friend, and you can send in your messages there. And if you want to see what's happening here inside the studio, you can do that by typing in BEFM or 부산영어방송 on YouTube and come join us in the chat room. All right. So let's see what our CDs are saying. We have many messages. I'm going to scroll up and let's see. We have PK님 saying, Hi 윤지, 냄새가 이상하면 버리고 안 상한 것 같으면 먹을 것 같아요. Oh, I see. So he's going to sniff it. If it smells like it's gone bad, then he would get rid of it. If it smells like it's okay, then he would just go for it. But I gotta say, guys, like on a hot summer day like today, or nowadays, I think you gotta be careful, extra careful, right? I mean, those dairy products especially, and the seafood. Oh, okay. Let's not even get there. Seafood, it's the most dangerous thing, okay? So make sure to check the expiration date. And when you guys have someone like me in the house who frequently opens the door to the refrigerator, it's gonna go bad sooner than expected. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. Also, we have Sangyun님 saying, sure, I'll eat it, even if it's expired for a few days. My stomach is like Dwight Schrute from The Office, the TV series, when he was on the doomsday survival food plan to eat up that expired canned rations. Ooh. So for those of you wondering who he is, there's this character, Dwight Schrute. He doesn't have a problem with his stomach at all. And he's like this tough, I don't know, like health conscious guy in the show, I guess, right? And he has I guess Sangyunim also has a stomach of steel. I am so jealous of you, Sangyunim. Like seriously, I have the most sensitive stomach ever. Oh. For me, you guys know that I love lattes, right? But the thing about latte is that it includes milk. And sometimes when I have that certain milk, it just gives me upset stomach. And I can barely drink it, but still I go for it. And let's say that I were to eat out at some dining place. If they used a bad quality oil, or something like that, or deep fried, my stomach reacts like immediately. And I'm like honestly jealous of these people like Sangyun님 who has like strong stomachs and eat whatever they want. Oh, I'm so jealous. How about you, PD님? Do you have strong stomach, do you think? Can you eat anything? Chew on that steel? No, he's like, I guess he's like half and half, right? Yeah, so I'm definitely jealous. Thank you for sending in your message, though. Also, we have Siwon Dunim saying, I have a pretty strong stomach. Oh, I envy you. So eating food a little past its expiration date has never caused me any problems. So if it's good until today, I'm totally fine with eating it. I'll make fried rice. Wow, okay. I so envy you guys. And we have 나답게님, hello 나답게님, saying 그냥 애 아빠 줍니다. 무딘 편이라 아깝다고 다 먹어요. Oh, I see. Well, but what if it goes bad? I mean, you're gonna feel bad, won't you? Maybe all the dads out there have strong stomach. Like for my dad, he has a pretty strong stomach, I guess. Whenever he eats something, he doesn't feel like he has an upset stomach. But for me, once our family went out to dinner together and we had this, I don't know, like a stew or something. And all of a sudden in the car on my way home, I had the stomachache and my parents were like so worried. And they were like totally fine. So I was like, wow. I don't know. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad because you can really tell like which restaurant uses a good quality oil or not. So that's good, right? But yeah, more worse. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your messages. And let's go take a song break, shall we? Here is Run to You by Aho.
Run to you. 심장이 터질 듯이 뛰어 점점 가까워질게 Like it's stopping you I'll be running to now 푸른 마음이 아닌 걸때 I know 새롭게 들린 발걸음 너와 함께 울리는 진동 속에 너와 나 주저하지 마 I'll be there for you Run to you 멈추는 시간이 너의 DMR 군단 뮤트해둔 채 yeah, 뭔가 홀린 듯이 Baby take my seat 이 순간은 never let you go 거리비 너 하나 빼고는 blind 귓가에 들리는 소음들 따윈 벗어남이 없지 until the bar 나를 꽂아봐 너 데리고 fly 고민지 않는 스타일도 너무 내게 댄스까지도 그렇게 하기에는 충분한 너의 순간 계속 함께야 우리 방해할 수 없겠나 멈추지 않아 걱정하지 마 Take a look I'm coming to you now 내일은 너에게 먼저 다가갈게 Run to you run to you run to you 알려줄게 내일도 I say you Run to you run to you 날 향해 run to you 많은 사람들 사이 결국엔 내가 향하는 곳은 No matter where you are 내일은 너에게 닿을 수 있게 Run to you, run to you, run to you, run to you 나의 목적지 You Run to you, run to you 널 향해 run to you
Hey guys, it's Sized Banter time on this Wednesday, and for this we have Andrew here.
Hi,
Hello.
everybody.
It's been a while since we were in this
In this studio, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's sometimes it's all right to change it up.
It's very cozy in
It
here.
is cozy. I'm a bit
Yes.
too close. Too close for my liking over here.
Feels like I'm in a cabin at this moment.
Oh, it does
haven't-
actually.
Yes, I
Get me
haven't traveled for a while. How about you?
Or it's like you're in like the sauna with the wood.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
or maybe like 찜질방.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yes, and today's topic is kind of related to this, right? So
Kind of, yeah. You're right, yeah.
Okay, so let's get into today's mini skit and talk about it more.
Sounds great.
All right. So, Andy, comfort matters more to you than anything else?
Yes, a soft bed can heal many things.
But imagine waking up to an amazing ocean view.
Beautiful. I'll take a picture, admire it, and then complain if the air conditioner is weak.
Ooh, that's very honest right there.
Yeah, a perfect view is nice for 5 minutes. A perfect hotel is nice all night long.
But what if the hotel is ordinary, but the sunset is unforgettable?
Then I'll enjoy the sunset while thinking about better pillows.
So with that being said, here goes today's question for Bite-Sized Banter. Would you rather choose a perfect hotel or a perfect view for your summer vacation?
Ooh.
여름휴가지에서 완벽한 숙소 with those fancy sheets, fancy curtain and the window and 그거와 완벽한 풍경 중 하나만 고른다면 여러분은 어떤 것을 고르실 건가요? But I have a quick personality test for you, okay?
Now, for our listeners, she did cue this up beforehand, and she said to me, I have a personality test for you. And I was like, oh, no.
Here it
I
comes.
don't like tests.
Why? Okay, this is fun. Okay, I promise.
Okay.
Imagine you just arrived at the dream vacation spot. Okay?
Gotcha.
What's the first thing you do? Okay, I'll give you 5 options.
Oh,
Ready?
okay. I was like, okay,
All right.
I was
All right.
way out in left field in this one.
Number 1, open the curtains. Number 2, throw your bags down and jump on the bed. Number 3, take pictures or videos. Number 4, look around. Or lastly, draw the bags and just go out.
You forgot there's a 6th.
Which is?
Check the mini bar. So for our listeners, the mini bar, I'm sure you know,
No, that's
is like
not
the
in the option.
refrigerator.
Come on, you gotta pick from 5.
I'm going to say it might do the setup because if it is like a dream place like that, I'm assuming a lot of my friends have never been to. Maybe I'm going to like try to document it. So I might take some
pictures.
photos.
Yeah.
Because once you ruin like the bedding, you never get the bed made like the hotel staff does. You know, or if you throw your bags in the area, it's never gonna look the same. So you got to do like that walk in with your carrier, and then like
With
move the
fancy
camera,
yeah.
and then it goes underneath your carrier, so your carrier goes over it. So it's a perfect transition to you like then jumping on the bed.
Oh, wow. He already has the angle figured out. Okay.
It's all done. I got it all, people. Got it all.
So the picture who chose to take pictures or videos,
Yeah.
you love keeping memories alive and you are sentimental person.
I forgot there was something that went along with this.
Oh.
Okay.
But I mean, he's sentimental. I think this test is wrong.
See what I'm dealing with here, people? See what I'm dealing with?
I thought you would pick either throw your bags down and jump on bed or drop the bags and go out. I thought you were going to pick this one. Because
yeah.
you're like, no, I'm going to go out and travel, right? Or, explore.
I think, I probably, but again, if it was a place that I think nobody's ever been, like in my friends group, I don't know. I think I would still do that after I took the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he would take photos or videos first.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
our
all
question, perfect hotel or perfect view for your summer vacation?
So inside or outside? Kind of.
Well, I mean, because you could have that view from your hotel room, but your hotel could be like a complete budget place. Or you could have like, a one-room kind of thing on the beach or something like that. I don't know. I'm probably, when I have a hotel, I don't stay in it very long.
Oh, you don't?
Like, I'm not somebody who goes to a hotel. That's why, like, sometimes my wife gets a little angry at me. Like, I will book like a cheaper hotel because we don't spend any time there. But I will look for reviews and find like, okay, how are the beds? What was the water pressure like?
The cleanliness?
Cleanliness is one of the biggest things for sure. Which, I mean, there's tons of places that are okay. But again, I don't want to be in the hotel. I'm not going on vacation unless I am doing that. Unless I'm going to like a resort kind of place where I'm going to spend a lot of time in the room. Maybe there's like what's that, a room side pool area. I've never been to one of those places, but I'm just saying for an example. So I would say but a view, I don't know. I don't care either.
For me, I made up my mind.
Yeah?
A perfect hotel.
Perfect hotel.
Even though I don't stay in there for a long time,
Yeah.
I've been to those crappy hotels around the world.
Yeah, sure.
I've once saw this, was it lizard?
Like a gecko?
Yeah.
But they're good to have in your room.
Yeah, I heard.
Because they kill all the bugs.
That's why I called like my mom in Korea.
Yeah. That's like, where was I? I was in the Philippines, I think I was. And there was one that like came in, it was like, and I was like, and I was like, I got it. Like, because then I said to someone, I just let it be. And it's fine. They're not going to bother you. They're more scared of you than you are of them.
Really?
Right? And they always stay up on the wall and stuff. They eat the mosquitoes, they eat cockroaches, they eat all other kinds of bugs. So they're good to have around.
But that's not soothing for me.
Well, no, exactly. Because then you're like, why are there bugs in my room?
I know.
I don't need this thing in here.
I couldn't go to sleep that night.
Yeah, okay.
Could you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Went out for a few drinks. That always helps everything.
So I guess you don't need a perfect hotel for you.
No, I don't need it. But I guess if I'm with my family, it's very different. If I'm on my own, I will stay anywhere.
Would your wife freak out if she saw the gecko in the room?
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
How about your kids?
They'd be like, let's play with it. Yeah.
Sons are different.
Can
Wow.
we play with it?
They're wild. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Or like my younger son would grab it and then chase my wife around with it.
No, but aren't you guys like worried that the bug or the animal would kind of, like walk on you?
So they're not poisonous.
Okay.
It's not like some poison dart frog or something from the Amazon.
Okay, let's bring it to the extreme. If there was a snake in your room?
Oh, come on. Get out of here. No, I'm out.
Okay.
Burn it down.
In that case, it's
but a snake, I would rather a snake than a spider.
What?
Some of those spiders you see in places, ugh.
Oh, yeah.
They crawl in your mouth, they in your ear.
I heard in
bite you?
Australia there's
Yeah.
like a big spider. And people were like describing like, it's like this big. And I'm
well, there's some like, but Australia is a place that is like in the world for snakes and spiders has like some of the most, like the amount of poisonous and for snakes and spiders in the world. I think it's the most. But I remember I had a friend who lives in Australia and he didn't do it as much before. He does it now because he lifted up. So if you typically for men, they will lift up the toilet seat to go to the bathroom. They're standing up. And he did that and he saw something under the lip of the toilet seat. And he was like, what's that? Oh, it was a black widow spider.
Oh, sick.
So like one that can, bite you, potential chance you could die.
How big is it? Do you know?
They're not that big.
Oh, they're not?
It's kind of small.
Oh.
So then he just used the toilet brush and killed it, right? And then flushed it down the toilet. But now every time before he goes to the bathroom, especially number 2, he lifts everything up, checks it all out.
He got traumatic.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, man.
100%.
I guess...
So for me, back to the topic, I'll probably go Perfect Hotel as well because I can go anywhere for a view. Right? Because unless I'm in like the Seychelles or the Maldives or something like that, or like you're right on the beach, you're not going to have, I guess you could probably have the perfect view, but I'd rather go in and have that moment.
Yeah, and there are lots of like rooftop restaurants that you can enjoy your view at.
I would agree.
Yeah, I would pick a perfect hotel too.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, so for you listeners, here's a question once again. Would you rather choose a perfect hotel or a perfect view for your summer vacation? So send in your answers, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye everyone.
All right. Did we just talk about number 2? Okay, so coming back to today's Sized Banter question once again, guys. Would you rather choose a perfect hotel or a perfect view with a crappy hotel? or someplace else, okay, for your summer vacation. 여름휴가지에서 완벽한 숙소 대 완벽한 풍경 중 하나만 고른다면 무엇인가요? So, 'tis the time for vacation, right? So, in that sense, which would you go for? Perfect accommodation or perfect scenery to enjoy? And I got another question for you guys. Up to how much would you be willing to spend on your stay? Because it ranges from, I guess, $100 to, I don't know, it can be way more than that, right? 1,000 even, right? Like even here in Busan, like when there was this BTS concert happening here, the prices were just skyrocketing and the government was trying to kind of limit the amount, right? So yeah, the prices can range like, from 0 to, I don't know, millions. So yeah, there are even like platforms where you can just rent their local places, apartments or private rooms from their local hosts. So yeah, that's when I personally saw that get-go. Yes. At that time, I was traveling to Thailand and I was staying there like for a month or so and I totally enjoyed it. But all of a sudden, like during the day, I found this greeny, yellow-green stuff crawling on the wall. So I was like, uh-oh. I was so scared, right? I had my cross eye and it was so scary. So let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's topic. We had getting some messages. We have Janie saying, I would choose the view over the hotel. I don't spend much time in my rooms when I travel and I love to explore. Ooh, okay. So if you're an adventurer, I guess you can just, pick the perfect scenery rather than paying for millions of dollars or, thousands of dollars for a hotel. Also, we have Benny saying, for me, a perfect view for a summer vacation, and it helps where we can see the beach. Ooh, I mean, it must be heaven, right? Just sitting down on bed and just sunbathing. Oh, it must be so nice. But for me, I like to stay white. So I don't like to go out in the sun, but still I admire those people who likes to go under the sun and just get tanned, right? And Kaini was saying I would choose a perfect view because I think the scenery is more important than the hotel. I don't spend much time in my room during a vacation. Oh, maybe Kai doesn't sleep at all. Right? He stays awake for 24/7. Okay, but still. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, what's good about... I think we get the pros and cons about staying at a perfect hotel and getting, like, you know, perfect scenery. But for me, too, like, I'm going to change my mind after hearing you guys. I'm going to select the perfect view. Sorry, Andy. All right. And Siwan-Dunim is saying, I'd rather enjoy the scenery outside and have a perfect place to stay, even if it isn't expensive. I don't even need a window. Oh, is that true? Seriously? I've stayed at a hotel with a window, but it was super dark. And I stayed there just for my sleep for like 7 hours, and I was dying. Seriously, don't even say that. It's like, you know, okay. And 고수님 is saying, hello everyone. Hello 고수님. saying 저는 완벽한 숙소 하겠습니다. 잠을 잘 자면 그 어떤 풍경이라도 이쁜 시선으로 볼 수 있어요. 그러나 반대라면 이쁜 풍경도 와닿지 않을 것 같아요. You. This is so true, right? You gotta have the perfect stay to make your trip more lovely. I've learned my lesson from my last trip with the window, but it was dark in the shade. It was like okay. So anyway, guys, I wish we can have both, right? Best of both worlds. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your lovely messages and hope you guys have a nice trip if you are planning on going to one, okay? And let's go listen to this song to bring up the mood. And here is Boogie Up by 우주소녀.
오늘이 맞지 두근두근데 기분이 좋아 이야기를 뭐지 뜨거운데 Say nothing 춤을 춰볼까 간단해 머리 좀 풀까 겁나게 Hey shake that boogie up shake that boogie up 어디 좀 볼까 funky night 소리쳐볼까 빵빵해 Make it body boom make it body boom boom 지금 완전히 느낌 왔잖아 찾지마 눈 아파 이 노래 완전 좋잖아 숨 막히잖아 막 떨리잖아 막 끌리잖아 그래 지금 make me 여기 지금 분위기 와우 반짝이는 이마에 와 답답한 도시를 떠나저 달달한 바람을 맞자 Oh yeah 놀라운 기분이 적당한 하는 맛 이 트랙을 한 번 더 우리들이 여기 할까 간단해 따라해봐봐 이렇게 Hey shake that boogie up shake that boogie up 생각하지 마 shake it up 좀 더 신나게 turn it up Make it body boom make it body boom boom 지금 완전히 느낌 왔잖아 찾지마 눈 아파
now it's time for Screen Bites, where we learn that simple and fun English expressions through scenes from movies and TV scenes. And this week we're watching an animated film called Luca. So yesterday, Luca discovered a strange object from the human world resting on the ocean floor, which turned out to be an alarm clock. And that small discovery made his curiosity about the surface even stronger. And in today's scene, Luca is lost in a daydream when his mother suddenly calls him home for lunch. So let's listen to today's scene, and this is a conversation between Luca and his mom. Luca, lunch is ready. Be right there. Come on, we gotta get back. Honey, you're 2 minutes late. Was there a boat? Huh? Did you hide? Yes, Mom. Because if they catch even a glimpse of you, you think they come around to meet new friends? Make small talk? No. They're here to do murders. So I'm just making sure you know. Thanks, Mom. So with the scene, here goes the expression. Be right there. Be right there. Which means 금방 갈게. So this is a very common response when someone calls you from another room or asks you to come somewhere. And the word right adds the feeling of immediacy. So I'll be there means 갈게. But on the other hand, the phrase I'll be right there sounds more like 금방 갈게. So in casual conversation, people often leave out I'll and just simply say be right there. So that is exactly what Luca does in today's scene that we're taking a look at. His mother calls, Luca, lunch is ready. And Luca answers, be right there. So he means that he's coming very soon. And it does not always mean the person will arrive at that exact second. It usually means they're finishing something very quickly and will come in a moment. So now let's practice with a few example dialogues. And here's our first one. Lunch is ready. Where are you? Be right there. Here's our second example. Mr. Lucas, can you come to the meeting room? Oh, be right there. Here's our last example. Hey, I'm downstairs. Be right there. So there's also a useful difference between I'll be right there and I'll be there soon. So here, I'll be right there usually sounds more immediate, while I'll be there soon is a little broader and may mean after several minutes. So keep that in mind, guys. So once again, today's expression was be right there, which means 금방 갈게. And we use it when someone calls us and we want to say that we're coming very soon. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites. And tomorrow, we're going to continue with Luca and learn another fun everyday English expression from his life beneath the sea. For now, let's go listen to the song. Here is Summer 127 by NCT 127.
Baby, 저 바다로 let it go. 소명이 날 깨우는 파도. You feel me now, you feel me right, let it go. 볼륨을 올려도 더 크게. 너 때문에 설레는 맘 감추게. Oh yeah. 아무 말도 안 해도 괜찮아. 떨어지지 않아도 돼. 함께하자 day and night. 아무도 모르게 멀리 떠나볼래 뜨거운 바다로 no. 설레는 이 느낌 널 찾은 난 lucky. 너와 I just wanna dance with you. 뜨거운 태양 아래 맘 이끌리는 대로 빠져들어 저 멀리 푸른 바다 위로 그곳으로 저 너도 같은 기분이지 가볼까 다른 곳 신나는 곳 마치 내일은 없게 다 잊고서 잠시 잊고서 태양보다 뜨거운 맘 아무도 모르게 멀리 떠나볼래 뜨거운 바다로 no. 설레는 이 느낌 널 찾은 난 lucky. No one can
dance with you. Come on. Double step, that's right. 우리는 몸으로 세라미를 그 사이 유 사이. Rocking it, popping 덜 clumping. 이미 움직이고 있어 너의 twerking. Yeah, yeah. Badass. 더 강해지는 move, yeah. Physical fitness. 잠깐만 멈춰봐 숨이 차. factory야 나와 너 don't stop it. 아슬라 타워 starts good baby. 가까이 있을 때만 되는 stepping. 밤이 내일까지 이어가게 손은 언제쯤 좋다 특히 내 목에 올려줘 너의 손. 유효같이 자자고 hold on. Step a reflow. 이 아무 너의 주위 and you only.
Welcome back to Flashback segment, and we're going to rewind to the 90s and 2000s with the beats, hooks, and dance moves that still feel unforgettable. First song that we have for you today is 한동안 뜸했었지 by 거북이. So this song was originally a major hit for the legendary band 사랑과 평화 back in 1978. And interestingly, some of the band members reportedly did not even want to include the original song on their album, but it became one of their best known tracks. And nearly 30 years later, the team 거북이 rebuilt it with rap, playful ad-libs, and their trademark cheerful dance rhythm. And the group had considered promoting a slower song, but early listeners said, the group sound best when they're having fun. So this energetic remake became the title track of theirs instead. Next up, we have Kissing You by Girls' Generation, 소녀시대. So we go back to the early days of 소녀시대 when a simple lollipop became one of their most memorable props in K-pop. And for this song, Kissing You, the 9 members performed in soft pastel outfits while waving their oversized lollipops. And the image looked sweet and effortless, but the members later joked that they initially danced with far too much power. And after spending so long practicing the intense choreography of their song 다시 만난 세계, they were repeatedly told to relax, chill, and put more feeling into this lighter song. And that contrast is part of its charm. Carefully synchronized choreography presented as a carefree, innocent crush. So let's go check out these two songs back to back. 한동안 뜸했었지 by 거북이, followed by Kissing You by Girls' Generation.
Total family roommate.
지키고 싶은 마음이 약해 거저 못해 슬픈 다른 사람에게 보여주기 싫은 혼자를 깨우는 내 사랑 너무 전화 한 번 걸어볼까도 싶은 내 안 맞는다면 나 혼자 슬픈 아직 우린 연인이 아닐뿐 이렇게 가슴만 졸일 뿐 매일 다가와주길 너만 바라보길 허락해주길 원하던 널 깊이 mind 네가 원치 않아도 난 널 easy mind 기다릴게 너에 대한 나의 peace of mind 두근두근 뛰는 내 가슴 안고 콩닥콩닥 언제 할까 내 마음 말고 길러주고 한동안 못 만났지 서먹서먹 이상했었지 혹시 맘이 변했을까 너무 답답했었지 안절부절했었지 친구로 지낼 걸 그랬나 내 눈빛이 부담스러웠나 혹시 너를 일부러 피했나 새까만 내 가슴 아직 모르나 지금 가면 언제 만나나 영영 못 보면 어쩌나 너만 바라보는 한숨만 날 며칠을 고민해야 하나 밤밤의 기도 날 도와줄 거라는 나의 믿음
난 속이 타고 너 때문에 난 언젠가 되려나 나 받아주려나 지나갈까나 되지 않는 내게 와주려나 한동안 못 만났지 서먹서먹 이상했었지 혹시 맘이 변했을까 너무 답답했었지 안절부절했었지 안절부절했었지 Kissing you baby Loving you baby 장난스런 너의 키스에 기분이 좋아 귀엽게 새침한 표정 지어도 언젠가 나는 수녀처럼 내 입술은 살근살근 그대 이름 부르죠 그대와 나를 맞추며 걷고 너의 두 손을 잡고 네 어깨에 기대어 말하고 싶어 고마워 사랑해 행복만 줄게요 Kissing you all my love 내일은 따스한 햇살 속에 너는 내 옆에 누워 사랑의 노래 불러주며 웃어줘 달콤한 사랑의 기분 좋은 한마디 Kissing you baby Loving you baby 눈을 감고 너의 입술에 키스를 하면 내 볼은 핑크빛 물이 들어도 내 마음은 이미 넘어가고 내 가슴엔 두근두근 씹는 소리 들리죠 그대와 발을 맞추며 걷고 너의 두 손을 잡고 네 어깨에 기대어 말하고 싶어 고마워 사랑해 행복만 줄게요 Kissing you all my love 내일은 따스한 햇살 속에 너는 내 옆에 누워 사랑의 노래 불러주며 웃어줘 달콤한 사랑의 기분 좋은 한마디 사랑해 사랑해 너만을 사랑해 하는 만큼 언제나 행복하게 환한 웃음 줄게 너만의 소중한 여자친구 약속해 내 옆에 있고 나의 두 눈에 있고 너의 품 안엔 항상 내가 있을게 너의 두 손을 잡고 네 어깨에 기대어 말하고 싶어 고마워 사랑해 행복만 줄게요 Kissing you all my love 내일은 따스한 햇살 속에 너는 내 옆에 누워 사랑의 노래 불러주며 웃어줘 달콤한 사랑의 기분 좋은 한마디 달콤한 사랑의 기분 좋은 사랑의 한마디
And you just heard 한동안 뜸했었지 by 거북이, followed by Kissing You by Girls' Generation. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. And we've been getting some messages. And I'm going to read one sticking out to me. Danny is saying, oh my gosh, I love the song Kissing You. I used to have a pink pastel skinny jeans. Oh my gosh, back in the days, like, you know, like the G song, like G, baby, baby, baby. They always like wore these skinny jeans and it was so viral. Like everyone wanted to put on those skinny jeans. But for me, like I remember I was in high school or middle school or something like that, but I couldn't try it because it was like too tight on me. And back then I was a little puffier. Yes. So for girls, I mean, it was like one of the most viral stuff that was going on in that era. And like this song, Kissing You, it came right before the G era. Okay. So many people must remember G from 2009. But actually, this song, Kissing You, was an important stepping stone before that breakthrough. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the song. And interestingly, like in the music video of this song, Super Junior member Donghae appeared in it. Isn't that interesting? I didn't know this. I looked it up and I was like, yeah. And also, like back in the days, people used to have what's called a mini homepage, which was like a little website of their own. They could decorate it with their own, characters and music. And people used to have a lot of this song as their background song, right? So the BGM culture, it reminded me of all of that. So I hope you guys enjoy the song. And Danny, once again, thank you for messaging in. As for our listeners too, thank you so much for all your lovely messages. I enjoy them. And today, guys, for the question of the day, we kind of talked about the food, but make sure to throw it out in this heat, okay? If it has gone bad. All right. And that's going to do it for today's Sweet Day, everyone. Hope the music and conversation gave your Wednesday afternoon a nice change of pace. And for our last song, we're going to go listen to one of the song requests from our sweeties, Benny. Another Day by Monday Kiss and Punch. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll meet you again tomorrow at 12:05. Shine your light.
놓지 마